Right, everyone, I'd like you please to turn to page 18 of your anthology, and the questions for this passage are on page 20 of your study guide. And what I'd like you to highlight on page 18 is the third last paragraph, where it reads, "I had been calm during the day, but so soon as night obscured the shapes of objects, 1,000 fears arose in my mind." So what question could we relate that to? Question 2. Okay, question 2. "I was anxious and watchful, while my right hand grasped a pistol which was hidden in my bosom." Right, fear. So again, question 2. This is all question 2. "Every sound terrified me, but I resolved that I would sell my life dearly and not shrink from the conflict until my own life or that of my adversary was extinguished." Okay, so we have a slightly different Dr. Frankenstein here. How is he different now? He's not just fearful. What is he now? Vengeful. He wants revenge. Okay, he's vengeful and he's out to get this monster whom he created and destroy. Yes. Just talk a bit loud enough, sorry. He didn't go? Yes. Okay, so you mean you could use this to answer question 6 as well. In that post her death, it motivates him to now track the monster down. The monster is now fugitive, is he not? Okay, the monster is a fugitive, and Dr. Frankenstein is out to destroy his own creation. Create, destroy, destroy, create. Do you see the opposites here? He was initially creating, now he's destroying that which he created. Okay, but I want to teach you a different concept here. That is healthy. Okay, now you're going, what? Are you crazy? What are you smoking, ma'am? Okay, listen carefully now. Our lives consistently, throughout our lives, your life consists of build, destroy, build, destroy, build, destroy. Because if you don't destroy that which you have built, you can't elevate yourself to the next level of understanding. Do you understand that? How do you evolve if you don't? And what I mean by destroy is not obliterate and now remove from your frame of reference, because you can't change that. It stays part of who you are, all right? But all you're doing is saying, what's next? Remember what I said to you? I'm never going to stop learning until the day I die, right? When I've reached the point, and you never reach the point where you can know enough about anything, because things are always changing. There are new inventions, there are new ideas, and that is how you constantly grow and evolve onto the next level of understanding. So in that movement to the next level of understanding, in some ways, you're kind of destroying what you've built, okay? Because now you need to build something new. Does that make sense? Okay? So it's a destruction and build and destroy. And you know that, our bodies, our physical bodies, are representations of that every day. Not true? You're losing skin cells all the time, okay? You're reproducing skin cells. You're building and destroying internally all the time. So your body actually does that. So why shouldn't every other area of your life do that too? Huh? Okay. Whether it's spiritually, whether it's mentally. All right? You with me? Okay. Yes. That's the pinnacle of a very long discussion, which we'll have at another stage. Yes. Question? Listen to the question.
Of Elizabeth's death being a turning point for
yes.
Victor. Because
I know what you're going to say. Yes. Let's hear the other side. Good.
He only starts pursuing the monster after his father dies. So would that be like he only starts pursuing him because he realizes he has nothing left? Because his father is dead.
That's a very interesting question. So the only reason, Simone is suggesting, and I need opinions here, that the only reason that starts to pursue the monster is once his wife and his father have passed on. Only after that does he make it, because then he has nothing more to live for but to avenge their deaths. Okay, who's in agreement with that? Some people are. Okay? What about the other side of the coin? Maybe he's not wanting this monster to destroy anyone else. How did he know that this monster was going to go after his father as well? So some of us are judging him for, geez, Dr. Frankenstein, took you a bit long to kill this monster. Do you see what we're doing? Go forth and kill. That's what we're doing as the reader. Is your darkness emerging? The darkness in man's heart. Yes, question yourself. As the reader, you're going, kill the baddie. Some of us are saying, yes, Dr. Frankenstein, go and kill the baddie. Others are saying, oh, shame the poor monster. You with me? All I'm giving you is life. Different schools of thought. Because I can tell you now, 50% of you sitting out there are going, ach, shame the monster. He didn't create himself. He didn't want to be born. It's not his fault he turned out like this. And Dr. Frankenstein didn't help him and he abandoned him. And he is an abandoned child. Okay? And then we have, listen, face up to this. Then we have the other side of the coin. Right? Where we're going, this monster. Then we take Dr. Frankenstein's side and we're saying this monster is killing and he is destroying and we need to get rid of him. But we don't go back to his origin. You with me? So what I'm giving you now is merely ethics. If you ever do have the opportunity to do the subject at university called ethics, all you know is you're going to fight a lot. And it's great fun. It's great fun because at the end of the day, it's always 50-50. It could go this way, it could go that way. And what's the most important thing? Ooh, I'm killing this. Oops. What's the most important thing what are the 3 words I taught you on the first day? What's that main word starting with a C? Thank you. What is it? Context. Don't look at anything ever in your life, whatever you're presented with, out of context. Now, some of you, I encouraged you last year to read the book by Eldon Taylor, E-L-D-O-N, Eldon Taylor, called, the title is What If? Is any of you going to read that? The title is What If? Okay. And it gives you a whole lot of scenarios. And initially when you read the scenario going, how terrible, and then they go, and if this was your sister, this was your mother, then suddenly it's a whole new context. You with me? What if? All right. So it's particularly those of you wanted to go into law, brilliant read. Brilliant read. Yes. Yes.